Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we are seeing more of a sideways movements in the international market. Specifically, US was marginally down. So post the uh, minutes came out, which suggested has not indicated anything about interest rate cut or Fed uh, coming off on its strong stand on bringing down the inflation to 2%. Market had seen marginal decline in the US, but Asian markets are more of a mixed bag, and futures of the US markets are also more of a flattish. Oil also remained more of a flattish. It has moved up day before yesterday sharply in expectation of OPEC may be cutting off or reducing the uh, output in the weekend meetings. So need to be watched that, and before that, the oil has moved up marginally. Other commodities also are more of a flattish, so seems like more of a sideway market in today's trade. Market is seeing consolidation in last 4 5 days, and the same thing can continue in today's trade as well. I'll request technical people to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. Today, the market is likely to open on a flattish note, and we might see some range bound trading sessions. From the last 4 days, yes, sir has rightly pointed out that the Nifty got stuck within the range of 19,600 to 19,840 levels on the higher sides. Now, going ahead, this pullback rally is likely to be continued only if Nifty manages to give the breakout of 19,840 levels. Any move above that level, we expect the Nifty to see the further upside towards 19,900 to 19,940 levels on the high side. Whereas on low side, as of now, the support has been shifted at the higher levels towards 19,700 levels. Any move below that level, we might witness some sort of a profit booking, which might take a Nifty towards 19,670 to 19,600 levels on the downsides. But definitely, we are witnessing a sectorial rotation into the market. One should look majorly concentrate on the stock specific trading, but with the strict stop losses. Coming towards the bank nifty for today intraday purpose, 43,900 will be the first resistance level. We need to keep eye on it. If it surpasses that level, then 44,040, 44,240 levels can be seen on the high side, whereas the support is placed at 43,670, 43,500 levels. The view will remain a positive on both the indices as long as they hold their support levels on the closing basis. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 19,700 and 19,740 are the two resistance level, whereas the support is placed at around 19,610, 19,580 levels on the downside. Stock specific as of now, IX really looks good on the technical front. Yesterday we have initiated a buy call. We believe that the discounter is really doing very well on the technical front. Upside 150 levels can be seen very soon. So one can take a long position at the current market price. Stop loss can be kept at 135 for immediate target of 140. For immediate target of a 150. That's it from my end. I request derivative team to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. On the derivative front, there are a couple of updates. Importantly, I've spoken a day before that there was a good base building around 19,500, which was uncovered or liquidated, and we are not seeing, much OI returning at the 19,700 to 500 strike puts. So that is a negative. Another thing is Nifty future is above the 19,800 levels, but the PCR at 19,800 continues to remain below one. Also, the fact that highest open interest built up amongst calls is still at 19,800, which has shifted lower from 20,000. That has shifted lower, which is a negative. Also, highest put base at 19,000 is a negative. So there are a lot of negative factors right now in Nifty, along with the VIX, which has suddenly moved up above the 12 levels, even though Nifty is moving up slowly but steadily. So all of these factors do tell us that there is going to be some sort of selling pressure in Nifty which can come in now, and probably Nifty might drift lower, and the nearest support levels right now are around 19,500. If that is also not held, then it can go even lower. So at this point of time, keep your stop losses strict. In terms of Nifty, also 19,780 should be your stop loss on the futures. If that is closed, crossed below, you exit positions. From the stock specific front as well, a lot of stocks are showing signs of actually coming down, or some liquidating or shorts being built in. So all in all, at this point of time, booking some profits and staying on the sidelines would be better, because there are chances of a steep fall in the next couple of trading sessions. Yeah, so that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. Today one IPO will be opening, Fedbank Financial Services, and it will close on Friday the 24th. We have given neutral rating. The issue size is 1100 crores, of which 500 crores is OFS and 600 crores fresh issue. It's an NBFC promoted by Federal Bank and has total loan book of 9,400 crores, fully into retail loans. 33% of the loan book is gold, 25% is high ticket LAP with ticket size of 50 lakhs plus. 18% mix is towards small ticket LAP loans with ticket size of 12 lakhs. 6% mix is towards affordable housing, and balance 17% towards unsecured loans. If we compare the company with other NBFCs into gold and LAP loans like SBFC, Poonawalla or IIFL Finance, we observe that all these peers have ROA of around between 3 to 3.5%, whereas Fedbank Financial is at 2.3%. This is mainly because of higher cost to income ratio. Thus, we believe that Fedbank should trade at some discount to these peers. Currently, the discount is at around 20 odd percent. Fedbank is trading at 2.6 times trailing price to book compared to 3.3 times for these peers. So we think that this kind of discount is warranted, and this will be maintained going forward also. That is why we have given neutral rating. Thank you.
Good morning. TCS, there's one news on TCS. The US Supreme Court has rejected the company's petition to file an appeal against the order passed by the US Court of Appeal in Epic System Corporation matter. It confirmed the punitive damages award of $140 million passed by the District Court of Wisconsin. With this, the company intends to make the balance provision of about $125 million in the third quarter as an exceptional item. This is marginal negative for TCS. Other than this, Tata Technologies is coming up with its IPO, and the IPO opens today and closes on 24th November. Issue price band is 475 to 500. Issue consists of offers for sale of 3043 crore. Company is a pure play manufacturing focused ERD company, primarily focused on the automotive industry, which comprises around 69% of the revenue. ERD space, automotive industries is expected to grow at a CAGR of around 11% over FY22 to 26. Over FY22-23, the company's sales has grown by 15.7%. H1 FY24 sales grew by 33.8% and came in at 2526 crores. EBIT margins has also improved to 16.5% in FY23. Growth in the industry with the company's plan to strengthen relationship with the existing clients and get new clients would be the key growth drivers for the company. ROE also stood at 20.9% at upper price band of rupees 500. TTL is offered at an annualized H1 FY24 EPS of PE of 28.8 times, which we feel is attractive compared to its peers. We recommend a subscribe to the issue. Thank you.
Good morning. Another IPO, that is Flair Writing Instruments Limited, is opening today and closing on 24th November. The total issue size is at rupees 593 crore and the price band is rupees 288 to 304. The company is established in 1976 and it is specializes in manufacturing and distribution of writing instruments, which includes pens, stationery items, and calculators. Also, it has launched the Flair Creative Instruments in 2021, and it has recently forayed into houseware products for steel bottles through Flair Writing Equipments Private Limited, which is a subsidiary. They offer a diverse product range for students, professionals, and offices. The estimate it is expected to utilize the fresh issue of 292 crore to set up the new plant at Valsad unit. Also, the some part will be utilized for the capex and the working capital requirements of the company and its subsidiaries. It will use 43 crore for the repayment of the loans availed by the company and the subsidiaries. The company is one of the leading company in the industry where it operates, and with a domestic market share of 9%. It has outperformed the industry growth with a 14% growth at a CAGR between FY17 to 23, where the industry growth was at 5.5%. Also, it has delivered healthy performance where the operating margins were at 19.5% in FY23, which is well above the average performance of peers at 9.8%. Also, our ROE and ROC stood at 27% and 30% in FY23. The issue is valued at 27 times to FY23, which is discount to its peers. Thus, we recommend subscribe to the issue. Thank you.
Yeah, now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had witnessed a prices rallied in gold and silver, and we might witness some profit taking. But however, the view remains positive. So buying in gold around 61,000 is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 60,750. On upside again, 61,300, 500 is the level where one can expect profit taking. We are witnessing some resistance area at 61,300 to 500 zone. So profit taking is advisable on higher end. Uh, in silver also similarly 74,000 is the area where some profit taking is witnessed. So buying around 7300 is recommended and maintain a stop loss of 70 to 400. On upside again 73,800, 74,000 one can take profits. In crude oil, there should be some consolidation, and it should trade within 6400 to 6550. So buying on dips around 6420 is recommended with a stop loss of 6350. Natural gas, as long as it is holding 238 support zone, then we expect some pullback till 250, and buy with a stop loss of 230. In copper, one can initiate a buy around 715 to 713. This is the earlier resistance zone, which has now turned to the positive, I mean, the supportive zone. So, buying on dips in copper is recommended, and maintain a stop loss of 708. On upside, we are eyeing for 722, 24 levels. So that's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, we are expecting some sideways momentum in the range of 83.40 on the lower side 83.26 levels. So for intraday purpose, one can initiate a short positions around 83.32 to 83.34 levels with the strict stop loss of 83.44 levels for the target of 83.25 and 83.22 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions above 104.58 levels with a stop loss of 104.30 levels for the target of 105.04. In Euro INR, one can initiate a short positions if we get any pullback around 101.05 levels with a stop loss of 91.05 levels with a stop loss of 91.32 levels for the target of 90.80. In JPY INR, one can initiate a long positions around 56.30 levels with a stop loss of 56.05 levels for the target of 56.55 levels and 56.68 levels. Thank you.